here are the top five tech trends that a project manager should be aware of. So, project management is a combination of an art and science. You really need to understand the concepts, you really need to understand the technology, how the trends are changing in the field of project management. But it's also a kind of an art that you would learn by practice, by experience, by the amount of grinding that you go through on each and every project. Because as a project manager, I always say project managers are always mile wide and inch deep. You need to have a basic understanding of all the things, but you really don't have to necessarily go into deep of each of these. And you need to ensure that you have the right resources who are the subject matter experts, and you need to have the right tools, process, and methodologies using which you would encash the knowledge of those SMEs and put that onto your project so that your project is a success. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Here is my number one pick. As everyone knows, artificial intelligence and machine learning. It's quite evident that how artificial intelligence is impacting our day-to-day lives, be it chat gpt or any AI tool. So all the work that we as project managers are doing these days will definitely get automated. Not only project managers, but each and every role out there is some or the other way getting impacted by artificial intelligence. So it's really important that you understand the technology behind, understand what are the algorithms that basically are doing the job in the background, and have some amount of understanding and knowledge on how it's being done. Why is kind of clear, we don't have to worry about it, but the how part of AI is something that we need to think about. Now, the next tech trend that I would definitely recommend would be learning about Agile, right? So, I'm not saying about the certification here. Now, Agile is being used in all the other domains as well. As a project manager, it is expected that you are aware of methodologies like Scrum, Kanban, and the overall Agile umbrella. But the way in which you take the agility of being a project manager or driving the teams, ensuring that you have an operational experience at a scalable level is something that people are looking forward now. Now, Agile is no more a team of 5 to 6 people who are using Scrum and driving certain tasks in an iteration. But Agile is all about that, having that mindset, Agile mindset, wherein you are more of a change driven person than a plan driven person. So, as a project manager, prepare your mind that there will be changes in your project. Prepare your mind that there will be people who will not be happy with your work, and you have to be that agent who will drive that change. That is where your agility comes, on how you handle these situations and how you ensure that the work gets done. Number three, cloud. As you know, everything is moving into cloud, or I can say it's already there in the cloud. So cloud is no more in the future, it is already the present, and things are also moving very fast in the cloud. So it's really important that you get an understanding of various concepts of cloud, like let's say virtualization, what is a hypervisor, understand how cloud migrations happen, know the differences between various cloud cost models, how the finances is getting integrated with cloud, with the FinOps, and how the development is getting integrated with the operation with the advent of DevOps. So these are the terms that you need to be aware of, and it's better that you gain some kind of basic understanding about these concepts. And not only that, also about the cloud service providers, the public cloud service providers like AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure, because these are the top three cloud providers these days. And it's really important that sooner or later your customer will be using one of them, or will be using some private or a hybrid cloud of sort. So it's really important as a project manager that you understand the lingo that these people are talking, when your architects or whether your engineers are working on your project. Number four, analytics. So, as a project manager, data analytics can help you to gain insights on how your projects are trending, how you can identify areas of improvement in your project delivery, how you can take the help of data and drive certain decisions. So data analytics is again one of the top tech trends that you need to understand. The last one, it's not a tech trend but a common human behavioral trend, but it's really important, and it's beyond your AI, it's beyond your other technology, and that is your problem solving skill and getting along skill. When I say getting along, it's like being that gel which will bind the team members and adding that humane touch to your work. So as a problem solver, it's not really, you are not really someone who's necessarily providing solution for all the impediment in your project. But if you are a project manager, it's your duty to hone some kind of servant leadership skills and be that person who can connect the dots, who can bring the right person to help to solve that problem. You don't have to necessarily sit there with the team and solve the problem, because you may or may not know the technology or know the stuff that your team is working, right? As a project manager, it's your responsibility to identify those risks, those signs in which that things may go wrong, and bring in the right person, ensure that you have proper connections. So these were the top six trends that as a project manager you need to be aware of. And if you are looking for someone who wants to break out in project management field, click on the link in the description, connect with me. I'll be able to guide you, help you on how you can transition your career from wherever you are into project management. That being said, thanks for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and colleagues.